Hello everybody, this is Preston Miller. This is journal entry number 9 for my Walkabout for Dr. Santos's Advanced Adolescent Psychology class. Today is Wednesday, April 6, 2011. Today I am going to be giving you an update about what has been going on so far since I last talked to you on journal entry number 8. There's been so much that has been happening. I signed up for Dr. Marcon's practicum for fall 2011 to get some experience, and this morning I went to see if I got accepted, and I did. So I wasted no time in getting the chairs, the psychology chair, to sign off on that and getting that into the office, and so I could register for the class this Friday morning at 7 a.m. I've also been talking with Dr. Marcon, and I ended up I got the contact information for research, and I gave Nemours a call, and which is a children's hospital that they have a Bright Start program which focuses on helping children with dyslexia and helping them to get not fall behind in their reading, and helping with behavioral intervention and things like that. So I talked to the person in charge of that, and I got an appointment set up to meet with them the first week of May, so we can discuss my potential position there for this fall as well. So I have hopefully my research and my practicum set up, and I will be registering for my one class in fall, which apparently, when I looked at it, only meets on a Friday for a couple of hours, so I'm not really sure how that's going to go. It's human sensory perception. A little bit worried about balancing that class, because I've heard some interesting things about that professor, and also, just what I learned from Dr. Marcon and the practicum is that I'm going to be doing a lot of driving between here, my house, and just out to, places that are, 30, 40 miles away in the morning. So I'm looking at, anywhere between a 45-minute to an hour drive there in the morning and back. So lots of running around on those days, as well as the days that I do my research. And I am also figured out my summer schedule. I'm only taking one class this summer, and that will be my stress management with Dr. Fizak, and I'm very excited. He's a great professor, and he's a lot of fun, very smart man. And I have declared a concentration in our focus in child studies, so I'm going to be focusing on, obviously, the child aspect of psychology, but I'm going to be a community psychologist, as I previously mentioned, so I'm going to be working with children in the community and those aspects and applying what I've learned. And it's a lot that's been going on, and everything's been so hectic, and schedule is only going to get even more hectic. The end of the semester's coming up. I went and I saw my advisor just to make sure, so I could get all these things, make sure that I was doing everything I needed to for summer and fall. And I'm all set up to graduate in fall as long as I do well on my classes then. And my classes now are going great. I've got A's in them, all of them as far as I know, unless the teacher's not telling me something. And I guess the best advice I could give to anybody is while you're doing all this, just keep on trucking through it. There's gonna be a lot that comes at you as you're trying to finish up with finishing up your undergrad, getting your BA or your BS, and there's gonna be a lot coming at you, and there's gonna be a lot of stress. And it's okay to take things a little bit slow, one day at a time. Just don't let them overwhelm you, and just remember to breathe. I have to constantly remind myself to, take 5 minutes to myself sometimes, and just relax and take that moment. And I also look up the information on the GREs, and for the Georgia State, and applicants accepted there are between 1,100 and 1,400, and I'm always pushing to be overachiever, at least high achieving. So I'm looking to score pretty close to that higher range of scores. At least 1,300. I'll be pretty satisfactory. Anything higher is great too. And I looked at the cost of the class that's going to be offered in the summer for the GRE prep, and it's $500, which is kind of pricey because it's offered in July, and the change to the GRE comes August 1st, and that is going to be a problem because what I was reading on the GRE website, which I'll give you here in just a minute, they are changing the test in August, which I was aware of, but if you take the test any time after they change it, you won't get your scores back until the middle of November, and so you won't know how you're doing on it if you take it, say, in August, September, or October. For some reason, if you had to take it 3 times, you wouldn't know how you did on any of those times till the middle of November. Right now, though, I was looking on the website, which I said I would give you here, and it is www.ets.org/GRE. I'll give that to you again, www.ets.org/GRE, and they have all information on there for that. And they offer, I'm looking at taking the GRE, not in April because it's going to be a busy time with finishing the semester, but the middle of May, and then if I have to, again, June. And if for some reason I have done terrible, which I plan on getting it the first time, I have July to take it. So I have 3 opportunities to take it before the change and before all of that becomes very complicated, and it'll be very difficult to get my scores in on time for grad school for the spring. So that's the update. Like I said, a lot going on, but it's all been worth it, and just can't wait to see how things turn out. So that's all I have to report and discuss, and just thank you for listening. Have a great evening.